It's a cool weapon.
True.
But like 3 good kits.
True.
It's quite crazy.
Hey, all I'll say is, looking at the overlay, Pico looks real funny right now. Like, huh? What happened?
What those Varos does to an MF. What those
That's so funny. Oh my goodness. What yelling and emceeing all day does to a guy, you know? But yeah, we got our players readying back up, trying to figure it out.
There was a mismatch. One of 2 of the players were on the wrong teams.
Oh,
so that's
okay,
the reason for the
I
reset.
didn't even notice. I didn't even notice. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, no, I can't wait to watch some Eeltail zones. You know, it's funny because I'm commentating. I don't have to deal with playing Eeltail zones, so it's not like, oh, but it's, you know, if you're the players here, I don't know how they feel about it. But I hear the battle start theme here, and I think we're about to get started for our first game against the Metro.
I'm sure everyone here's played.
Oh my God!
Zones in solo queue. This is a very flings a roller map, I must say.
It's back. It's back. The gold arrow spray is back.
This is such a gold arrow spray map too, because that zone is gigantic and it's so annoying. There's a bunch of random blocks and barricades placed in there.
No, this is also a good gold arrow spray map because you can just stand on the top section, just painting for your booyah and farming the heck out of that thing.
Yeah, and there's a booyah right now. You need those in place, especially if you want to get this anti-charger out of that spot.
Yeah, make him drop. Get him out of here. And oh my goodness, the battle arrow spray trying to get in there, trying to get some kills. But it does seem like Metro Inc. University is putting them on our back foot.
Was able to come out of that interaction on top. They backed up now. There's a sword being annoying.
Yeah, Law here with this sword is so scary, getting so much space. And Hunty trying to get some space, but nope. Getting shot down by the Splatter Shot Forge.
They are 2 down, so I don't think they'll be able to hold. They're not going to be able to hold the bridge area. But it looks like they're still able to keep mid in general, despite the setback.
Yeah, oh, that didn't really touch the zone. That's okay. This Kraken is getting lots of value. That's 2 down, 3 down inside of Metro Inc. This is Montclair University's opportunity to get some space. And oh my goodness, the Fearless Heavy just getting in their face of that crab tank.
Getting in the face of that crab tank. Fearless or foolish? I think is the question. I didn't think it paid off because the crab was not painting zone.
Personally, that guy was aura farming with that. Like just saying, nope, I'm going to stay here, get my charge, potentially camp a jump. And it was a good effort because he almost did get it.
Yeah. Very close.
All right, let's see here. Carbonic trying to
get
Hunty out of here. Get out of here with your Zuka, Hunty. Nobody wants that up in their face. But Carbonic's able to trade it out. That's good.
It took as long as that Zuka to go down for the zone to flip. The Eeltail Classic taking 1,000,000 years for somebody to claim it after losing control.
Oh! The Kraken getting 2 is huge. It's an awesome opportunity for them to
like a crocodile to a watering hole, just targeting that cooler, knowing that somebody was going to be there. Watering hole.
Oh my goodness! But they weren't able to cap. Okay, there it is. Finally.
There it is.
I was getting a little worried because
Missiles,
Metro U was already getting some space back. So I was like, are they gonna cap or not? But this is good. The penalty points are back on the side of Metro Inc. And this is Montclair State's opportunity to get some points on the board, but they go 3 down.
They go 3 down after a slugfest in mid. If you can get a crab, they literally built that bridge to show off crab tank in like the reveal trailer. If you can get a crab on that bridge, it's gonna be rolling. Or you can just roll into a guy. That's another way to roll.
Yeah, no, he's balling, man. Like, hey, Baller is still in the game. Think about it.
Still in the game.
Think about it.
Think about it. What's it? The V dualies in this game. It's the Kensa dualies from S2. Suction Bomb Baller.
It is one of my favorite things to just like roll someone with crab. It's so funny when it happens. But Metro EQ here with 15 seconds left on the timer. It's very scary for Montclair trying to get back on the zone.
But this is not a zone you can rush in. There's always somebody on the 10, and it's impossible to paint by yourself.
Yeah, no, Metro Inc. was putting a good hold on that zone, making it very challenging. Also, I just want to state, it's really funny how Andy, and I'm not sure who's there at the end, they have the same shirt.
That is the, oh my gosh, I used to know the name of that shirt. It's the,
Isn't that Splash Mob?
It's not the white, it's not the white tee. You can buy that the 2 shirts of the match. You can buy it in game. It's not. Is it the Octo Tee? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Marlin Tower
We'll go
Control is also
Marlin
going to be
Tower
our
Control
next
here is the next map.
our next map.
Yeah, talking about the shirts, one thing I noticed about being in New York and everything with the Metro Inc. community is that everybody has a shirt from the Nintendo store, which I thought was so funny.
Store. I have like a black one that I got from the Nintendo store. I'm not wearing it right now.
Yeah.
But that is very true. It's like for the people who live there, it's just a place you can go to.
Yeah.
And for the people like coming in for the event, that's like the #1 like shopping spot to check out.
Yeah, no, everybody's got to pull up there. Yeah, we went yesterday. Didn't really buy much. I did buy Pokemon cards. They had Pokemon cards there.
They were like a lot of the black and white packs.
Yeah. So that was fun. Me and Cactus opened some of them up today. But yeah, no, it's very interesting. Just the Nintendo store is right there, so it makes sense that New York has its Splatoon tournament.
Whenever I'm in town, I stop there, and I think it's pronounced Kinokuniya, the bookstore.
Yeah. They have one of those in Texas. Yeah, they're very nice.
Yeah.
I got the Japanese art book for Splatoon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Which one? Splatoon 3. I think I got that one last time.
It was for Splatoon 3.
Okay.
But I forgot. There was like a name for it. Anyways, seems like we're going to Game 2 here.
Marlin Airport.
Marlin Airport.
Flying. This is where everybody who was flying in for the Region Rumble actually like landed. In case you guys didn't know.
Yeah. So the Region Rumble that's going to happen here later tonight. That's the airport where everybody flew in. Well, let's get some ready goes, and we're in the game. But it seems like we're done with the gold arrows, right? We're done fooling around. It's time to go back to our cooler and play a real game of Splatoon.
Yeah, this is this propeller platform. I do not want to be whoever has to fight a well string, like who's setting up there. Fortunately, when you drop, you're in carbon zone.
Yeah.
Montclair
said, let's lock in. While Metro Inc., let's dilly-dally with our comp here and play Wellstring and this, not even CJ. I forgot what that one's called. It's like Raptors or something.
I don't remember. It's the Cobra Jet.
Cobra,
like
yeah, whatever. That's so the Splashdown. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Splashdown Reef Hammer. Oh my God, they're getting rolled.
The Kraken was able to back up, jump to a teammate with the cooler, to position on that spinner platform, while the rest of the team moves up.
Yeah, this is looking pretty scary because Montclair hasn't really wiped. They're giving up a little bit of space because they said, hey, we can't sustain this. If we stay here for too long, we might die. And that's not good. Which is very smart. I like that play a lot. And they gave themselves time to set up stuff like this. Kraken here was able to create a lot of space.
Yeah. It's safer and smart, but to still back up, yet keep the map control generally in their favor. That might not last much long with the Reef coming in. In a 3v3 situation now.
Carbonic, in the face of a Reef Slider, was able to stay right under the lip of that ledge to survive it.
Trying to tickle that jet to death. Unfortunately, they healed too much, and the burst bombs weren't able to take it.
Yeah, but Metro Inc. hasn't gotten a single point, forcing these guys to die and jump out. This is a big opportunity for Montclair to continue pushing their lead here.
Booyah clears out the spinning platform. Carbon also clears out, killing the 2 people who were watching it. And now we got Montclair U on the elevator with their drinks. They're just having a party over there. And now it's time to move forward.
Yo, that bomb was scaring me for a second. Metro Inc. is putting all of their projectiles on that tower, whether it's from the bow or their bombs. They were able to kind of slow down this push from Montclair with only 2 players left alive.
Carbonic running for the hills, sending all the ults in the world at them, but not able to catch up. Now, Metro Inc. has control of mid. With the whole team backed up in that corner.
Yeah, they're finally able to get some points on the board. But this Kraken says, no, you're not getting this checkpoint from us. Yo, I was so scared that Kraken was about to dash off the map. Yeah, we don't really quite want to jump onto the tarmac. There's some airplanes about to land. You don't want to get ran over by that.
Don't want to be the next headline. Headline.
But yeah, Metro Inc. here finally getting their push. Hunty is pushed in there, but Carbonic is able to stop that.
The was putting in lots of work. Able to take out everyone except for Carbonic, who wants to go for a shark, but the Reef stops that in his tracks. Numbers advantage and specials.
Valiant effort to avoid that Reef Slider, honestly. But, oh, Metro Inc. is a couple points away from this lead. It's about to flip.
And
Oh, but the
Booyah
Booyah has something to say about it.
It's too slow. Wait. It's not too slow. They backed off a little too early.
Oh my god! That's a wipeout on the side of Metro Inc. going down. Montclair is able to hold on to their lead with only a minute and 30 seconds left in this game.
Montclair, where you gets the 1 point. The 1 point to keep this.
Yeah, no, this can't be a 2-0 where the TOs rig the tournament. We can't let the TOs win. So Montclair has got to push this tower, get their points down on the line.
Like, even if they do end up, even if they are more skilled, it's not morally acceptable to let the host win. So,
and all of that push just for one more point. Montclair making a statement there, keeping it on the aggressive side. Best defense is a good offense, that kind of thing. I like it.
What's it? The TOs want it though. That Zuka picking off the Carbon, they trade for it, but the rest of Metro Inc. University has all of their specials.
That's very scary. Hammer's activated, seems like. Oh wait, no, that's not Hammer. That's
a Wave Breaker.
That's Wave Breaker. Yo, I thought that was Hammer on there.
It's just the Kraken alive. If they can shoot the Kraken off the tower, they might be able to push this.
Yo, but Redstone's able to take a lot of time out of them and able to jump out. That's the goat.
Now you got a Carbon. They've got a Carbon watching the tower. That's much scarier.
Clutch. Okay, let's see. They got a couple seconds here. Wheels activated. Carbonic's in a good spot to hold it. Respawns are coming back, and they're able to slowly get some kills.
Even with the numbers advantage.
Oh, and that is game. Montclair takes game 2.
Even with the numbers advantage. What's it? Being able to hold, just being able to sit from the tower, scare anybody off from riding it forward because the Carbon will just smack them off. is what gets them.
The clutch plays coming from Montclair is awesome. Like, with how they played Rainmaker on their last set, and now Redstone with just using that Kraken so tactfully with saying, no, you're not getting anywhere near that last checkpoint where lead is, and giving time for the respawns, and then Carbonic just camping that tower ledge there. Just all of that being put together was a very good way to play that defense, even though they were in disadvantage for most of that.
Not disadvantaged enough. Able to 2 down and just staying alive, not letting the specials force them out, just holding the spot that they needed to hold. To stop the tower from moving forward.
Yeah, for sure. And it's very fun to see maps that we don't really get to see very often be played. It's just a for fun exhibition match between our TOs and our local colleges. So this is just very fun. But it did seem like our students became the teachers in that match.
The teachers.
And let's see who is going to be able to take it here in our final game 3.
Museum Rain.
Museum Rain, okay.
A slightly more standard affair.
Yo, the Gold Aerospray on the side of Metro Inc. is coming out!
Gold Aerospray returns.
Let's go. Yo, is Gold Aerospray like a thing here in New York? Is that, is there something I don't know? Because this is a lot of Gold Aerospray. This is the most Gold Aerosprays I've seen ever.
This is not the first. I think historically, there's been at a few Big Dapples in the past, there have been some notable Gold Aerospray picks, or even Silver Aerospray picks at one point.
Yeah. But it does seem like Metro Inc. was able to win that initial firefight there. And then,
oh my goodness!
The shish kebab with the Kraken! And can he get the quad?
The one,
that's the quad for Redstone! Let's go, bro! Take that Rainmaker, dunk it. That guy does it all.
Let's see if they can swing it into claiming the check. Carbonic picks up the Aerospray, waiting to see who reveals themselves around the spinner.
Oh, this is diabolical from Carbonic. If he's able to get a pick here and take that. Oh, okay. Hey, a trade is a trade. A trade is a trade.
A trade is what you want when you're up.
Oh, for sure. We got to keep this going. Getting the lead for Montclair. This is huge. They have specials to continue pushing. Seems like they dropped, but honestly, they're still alive. They're still getting some ground here, but.
Yeah, very unfortunate drop trying to maneuver around the pillow. It's a little bit safer having that cover.
Yeah.
But it's not the worst thing in the world.
Oh my god, Carbonic. This guy is camping ledges left and right and not getting punished. What a legend.
Now, it's looking pretty dire. Montclair got the cooler in order to help them stall out a little bit longer. for this fight, but they're still down at the moment.
Yeah,
Kraken is,
I'm going to be straight up. This is an exhibition match. It's for fun. I'm going to be biased. I want Montclair to win.
You want
I don't want the
Montclair
TOs to win. I don't want this to feel rigged. Because, yeah, no, this is so cool to watch. And I think it's cool that the Gold Arrow Spray also came out on the TO side this time.
Zuka jump scare. Interesting seeing the TO not side with the other TOs. Well, let's make this interesting. All side with the TOs on this one. I think they can make it back. That Nautilus is quite scary for the comp that Montclair State has brought.
Especially with Montclair going 2 down, they're just trying to back up and get to a safe position here.
Yeah.
But Carbonic's been camping this corner for so long, giving space and time for respawns.
Stamper is a good weapon to box him out. Unfortunately, they go down the zip. Not very great value out of that.
Looking good again, but maybe Ob can clutch it. No, that's lead for Metro Inc. University.
The one zap not able to stop the rain. However, the team is alive now. They're probably going to be able to get them off their flag.
And a couple extra points. Hunty able to clutch that up. But I will say this is not over. There's still 2 minutes left in the game. But hold up, you gotta be careful. Law is sharking there with that standby, and he's able to get one.
Gets one. Goes down to the Rainmaker.
All right. But that's still really scary because it makes Montclair think, oh man, this Stamper's gonna start sharking now. They obviously have to check it.
They're gonna spend that little bit of extra time just checking the tiniest spots.
Yeah.
Buying more time for Metro and Q in the lead. Stuck in this corner is the last spot you want to be in.
Oof. Yeah, Metro Inc. was kind of able to corner them into that spot, which honestly is not the best Rainmaker spot because it's pretty close to just getting back right onto plat.
Got Rain's back on the side, of Metro Inc. Still managing to push this by letting it drop to the corner. They managed to prevent Montclair State from bringing it back to mid. Not able to keep more points, but this spinner seems like an excellent spot to hold. And a Nautilus on the top is horrible.
This is a really scary position to be in, but Carbonic's able to take him down. Get out of my spawn! Get out of here! Okay, this is good. This is good. They dropped it. They got it out of their spawn.
Yeah.
Even though they might still be in a numbers disadvantage, this is still a very smart play to make if you're on the side of Montclair.
Yeah, and the rest of Metro Inc. isn't in front of the Rainmaker. They can just push it forward. Just a little bit forward, they'll be able to get out of this corner. That's some good points to get.
Yeah, and let's shout out to the sprinkler that Gold Arrow Spray is putting down. That's a lot of paint. That's a lot of value.
A lot of paint. It's stopping the Rainmaker from stepping forward because it keeps getting stuck in the tiny little droplets.
All right, but it seems like this is going to be pretty much the final stand for Montclair if they want to have a chance of taking this set here. Metro Inc. is using all of what they have at their disposal to defend this push. 2 down on Montclair. It's not looking very good. But if we know anything about Carbonic is that we know he can clutch up some plays by getting some kills there on that ledge.
Well, and maybe the team can move fast enough to get back there, but it's not looking like it. They're running away.
No!
I was ready for you, Metro Inc., but like running away at the end.
Damn. Yeah, no, they had to tell the students what's going on. This is professors are in town.
Professors are in town. It may be lame, but it was optimal. Must say.
Yeah. Pick up that Rainmaker, take it back to their spawn, and just say, no, I'm not giving you the chance to win this. Rigged. Rigged for the TOs. Rigged for the TOs. The TOs won their own event. Rigged. No, but I kid. This is a lot of fun. This is very cool to see people who you wouldn't be expecting to be playing. Oh, here's that splatling play. Yeah. I love this. I love this out of Redstone.
Hiding behind the tiniest little bit of the railing where the crab is in the crab's blind spot.
Yeah, like I was saying, it's very cool to see the TOs get to participate because that is one of the tragic things about TOing is you don't get to play.
Yeah,
it's
and
sad.
because if you play in the rain bracket, it's gonna get hold up because you're not doing your job.
Yeah. Yeah, TOs unfortunately have to, put the fries in the bag and tell people, hey, get on that station,
I could go
play
for
Splatoon.
Look, dude, I could go for some fries. I'm glad you're putting the fries in the bag. I could go for some fries right now. Both literally and metaphorically.
Yeah, there's that quad from Redstone with the Kraken.
Rushing this one.
Dude, such value Krakens from that guy.
There's been so many incredible Kraken plays.